Stevenage received an early shock against bottom club Forest Green Rovers, but normal service was resumed as two second-half strikes sealed the points for the Hertfordshire team. Borough boss Graham Wesley described this as one of his side's worst performances since he came to Broadhall Way, but took positives from their emphatic turnaround later in the game. For Forest Green, it's their fourth defeat on the bounce. But 5 minutes into the game, and Forest Green had taken the lead. A wicked deflection from on-loan signing Ben Harding's shot from 25 yards. Alan Julian caught out. Stevenage 0, Forest Green 1. Rovers could have doubled their lead shortly after as well. A big goal clearance, Abbey free in the box, but he just couldn't find the target from this deflection. But Stevenage started to turn up the heat. Just past the half-hour mark, Ollie Burkes bringing a fine save off Ryan Clark from close range. Ryan Clark for Forest Green was definitely the busier of the two keepers. On 37 minutes he had to keep out an effort from Michael Bruff, and on the rebound, the header from Eldinho. Despite their first half pressure, it was Stevenage who were on the back foot just as we came to the half-time whistle. From a Harding corner, Gatsby with the shot that was just tipped away by Julian. The second half picked up much where the first half had finished, but 7 minutes into it, Anthony Elding really needs to practice his finishing. On the break, he scuffed his shot wide. Where Elding had failed, Nurse succeeded. The equaliser coming for Borough on 55 minutes. A delightful through ball in the channel by Bullman. Nurse on side, stroked it under Clark to make it 1-1. Minutes later, and it could have been 2. George Boyd's corner caused all sorts of havoc in the Rovers' penalty area. John Nurse with the shot. Finally, it was scrambled away. For Borough, it was open season in front of the Rovers' goal, and on 65 minutes, Boyd hit the woodwork. Wave after wave of red and white came forward as Stevenage looked for a second. Some neat work on the far side. Elding squandering 2 chances. You knew Stevenage were going to score a second. The question was when. Some excellent free-flowing football by the home side. Boyd with the ball into the box. The flying header by Elding. A flying save, though, by Ryan Clark. The breakthrough finally came on 75 minutes. Substitute Danny Williams with the corner. Barry Laker pulling away from his marker to head it powerfully past the goalkeeper. Stevenage 2, Forest Green 1. Finally, a sigh of relief around Broadhall Way. By this stage, Stevenage were on fire, and 5 minutes from time they could have added a third through the boot of George Boyd. But it was Ryan Clark between the sticks for Forest Green who denied him. Hats off to the Rovers' shot stopper, man of the match, providing some great entertainment in this fixture. The final score, though, Stevenage Borough 2, Forest Green Rovers 1.